Eric Swalwell voted yes to send $20 billion in weapons to Israel. He voted to equate anti-Zionism with anti-Semitism. He signed a letter opposing a ceasefire in January 2024. He's taken nearly $200,000 from the Israel lobby. This man was one of their soldiers. So what changed? November 2023, Swalwell votes no on a $14.3 billion military aid package to Israel. Not because he's against helping Israel, because it didn't include humanitarian aid for Palestinians. He co-leads a letter with 55 members of Congress calling out extremist settler violence in the West Bank. He goes on record saying he doesn't support the Netanyahu administration. His words, "It's patriotic to criticize your own government." Trump floats taking over Gaza. Swalwell tweets, "Wait, what? The U.S. is going to occupy Gaza. We were promised no more endless wars." None of that is radical. He still said Israel has the right to defend itself. He still wanted Hamas to surrender and release hostages before any ceasefire. But apparently, even that was too much. Swalwell's running for governor of California. Two of his endorsers, Jared Moskowitz and Lieu. Moskowitz, AIPAC is his all-time top donor. He sits on the House Foreign Affairs Committee doing Israel's bidding. Lieu, over $320,000 from AIPAC and the Israel lobby, voted for $26 billion in Israel war spending. These aren't casual supporters. These are AIPAC's guys. Then the sexual assault allegations drop. Moskowitz pulls his endorsement. Lieu pulls his endorsement. Adam Schiff, nearly $6 million from AIPAC and the Israel lobby, pulls his endorsement and tells Swalwell to get out. Pelosi tells him to end his bid. Jeffries calls on him to drop out. His own campaign co-chair Jimmy Gomez quits. Staff walks out. His endorsement page on his website, gone. 404 error. All of this happened in hours. These are supposed to be his allies, his party, his colleagues in the California delegation. Not one of them said, "Let's wait for an investigation." Not one said, "Let due process play out." They moved simultaneously, coordinated, like somebody gave the order. And who gave it? Look at who moved against him. Every single one of them is heavily funded by the same lobby Swalwell started pushing back against. The same lobby whose $14.3 billion aid package he rejected. The same lobby whose settler violence he publicly condemned. Maybe these allegations are real. Maybe they're not. But why are AIPAC-backed politicians moving in lockstep to bury a colleague who just started questioning their biggest patron? Why is nobody in his corner? And who benefits from him being gone? Follow the money. It always tells the story.